Hi guys, this message is for my Aries, the Ram. Hope you guys are doing well. It is December 29th, but of course, whenever you see this, this is when you're meant to see it. Some of you it'll resonate with, and some of you it may not. So take what does apply and let the rest fly. Aries overall energy is passion, excitement, new beginning, taking action towards some kind of new beginning. It is being presented to you for a reason. Whatever this will be, it'll be different for all of you. Some of you it could be a job, a new direction to go in, a new way of earning income, a new way of living, just a new path, a new direction that you um need to stay at, you need to work towards, and you need to put in the work for this new beginning, because this new opportunity, it was meant for you. Now some of you, the transition into this new opportunity might have come through um disappointment. It could have come through something ending, because something has to end for something to begin, and a lot of people will focus on the ending instead of saying, wow, that was a blessing in disguise. I needed this to happen to move forward. This happened for me, not to me. So make sure how you're looking at something, because, they always say, be careful what you ask for. Well, this is the way to do that. This is the way to get that. And you need to keep at it. Don't give up, Aries, whatever it is. I felt the need to say that, because you need to put in the work for this opportunity, because this is a whole new path and direction for your life, or for something that you need to do. So, Aries, right off the gate, there's some healing that needs to be done. And for all of you, it'll be different. For some of you, make sure you're not overindulging, but healing yourself, Aries, working on your health, working on yourself, working on your patience, making sure you're being patient, and just making sure you're really flowing together with yourself, and you're aligning with the things that needs to be done, even if they're a little hard or may not be as easy for you. But have patience with this, because this is going to turn out great. This was meant to happen. And like I said, some of you could have came through a disappointment, or something that where you may have a hard time to look at it on the bright side, but this is it. Some of you are, juggling, pondering back and forth about a love situation. Do I heal a certain connection that I have a lot of love for someone in? Or, if I say you guys, but it's the person you're dealing with, go ahead and feel free to flip the rows. It is your reading, so I'm going to say that, but it is very possible I say you, but it's them. So there is a back and forth energy, not sure, but because, and the pondering is coming from because there's love there. A whole, like, some of you could have a new opportunity in love. So that could keep you pondering, like, do I go for this? Do I not? There's love here. It's a new opportunity. Some of you, this is pondering, healing a relationship where there was love. Some of you could have choice, like, do I heal this and work on this because there's love? Or do I leave something else and work on this new love? Regardless, Aries, whatever the pondering may be, I could have the scenarios wrong, but there's some kind of indecision or juggling as to where finances could affect it, or just indecision. If you are indecision about any type of love situation, um, if this is you, Aries, pondering, if it's real love, of course you heal that, because what is real love going to give you in return? You're going to feel love. You're going to grow from that. You're going to love that. It's going to make you feel great, but you have to give that in return. And they don't always heal right away. Things take time to heal. They take patience to heal. And you have to make sure you're working on yourself too. For others of you, someone could be pondering this with you. Um, Also, Aries, part of new beginnings and new paths come new things, new opportunities. And it doesn't have to be new like a brand new person, a new opportunity to heal a situation that you really want to be in. But you have to make, you can't be sitting in indecision. You can't ponder. There's nothing to ponder about if the love is real and it's authentic. So some of you may be holding back from this, and some of you could be due to finances. Some of you need to hold back and focus on your finances right now. Make sure you're not overspending, you're not spending on the wrong things, because this new opportunity and beginning coming from you is coming with change. It's coming with, you being able to have patience and hold back from purple. Being able to hold back from people, places, and things that cost you to overspend, that cost you to waste money, that costs anything that does not grow for you. And this could even be your own indulgence. So, and that takes time too. It's not something but just make sure you're seeing it. You're recognizing where you need to hold back. You're recognizing where those flaws are, because I'm telling you, it may seem hard right now, Aries, or you may seem confused, or you may be just, things may seem really hard right now in general, or stressful, or too much. But if you stay at it, Aries, it's going to work out. This is what you want. I promise you. Like, it is going to work out, because all these things you've been telling yourself telepathically or to the universe, you're wishing, you're wanting, that it's happening for you. And it may not all look like it at once, but these are the steps and things that have to happen for it to happen. So some of you, something unexpected happened. Could have been with a relationship, something that you did not see coming. I'm going to tell you now, Aries, for all of you, it's different. Could be relationship, could be a home situation, could be work, whatever. But regardless, you'll know, because it was something totally unexpected that happened, and it was meant to happen. So it's all about how you look at it, Aries. If you're not looking at things from a different perspective, you can't gain from it. And that's the point here. What's going on? Things happening for your gain. They're happening for you, not to you. You have to see it. Confirmation. So yeah, something unexpected happened quickly, because it was meant to bring your focus. It was meant to do something for you that you could not do for yourself, because you could have either been in a situation that you're not supposed to be. You could have been doing things you're not supposed to be. You could have been, you know, whatever it is, it wasn't a path or something you're meant to be doing, or something that is not fulfilling to your life. Maybe something you had to look at what reasons you're in it for, or what is it bringing, or how long, or whatever it is. Whatever it was that happened unexpected, it was not something authentic to you that was in your life. It was not something that you needed in your life. And that's why it's being brought down. That's why this happened. And yeah, Aries, make sure that you're being patient. Make sure you're not doing impulsive things, because sometimes when unexpected things happen that we didn't see coming, or we may not like, or puts us in uncomfortable situations or mindsets, and has you all confused or fragile, you could tend to be impulsive, especially being a fire sign. Make sure you're not reversing this unexpected. That's going to stop really what you asked for and what you want, because you're still trying to build something false. You're still trying to participate in something that was not for you. So make sure you're not being reckless with your energy during this hard time or hardship. And some of you, it could just be struggling mentally, some it's physically, financially. Make sure you don't go do impulsive things during the struggle out of desperation, loneliness. Make sure you're not doing things impulsively for quick schemes, come ups, because this is so important. Just sit back, chill, and relax, Aries. Allow this transition to happen for you. Some of you, there's someone you want to come towards, or someone's coming towards you with some clarity or truth. Some of you need to speak some truth. Some of you need to step into this power of truth and devote to this change in yourself, devote to this higher energy, because this is what it's meant to be. Some of you will be receiving some truth about some type of relationship or commitment that was going on. that that was meant to change. There was something about it or some truth about a situationship, relationship, or commitment that needed change. And it's the way you interact with each other. There's something that needs change. For some of you, it's one that needed to change that doesn't work for you. For others of you, it's something someone else you want to commit to, but you don't know how, or you want to speak some truth to and you don't know how. And some of you, that could be yourself, needing to do this to yourself, or needing to um, see a matter for what it really is. So maybe right now, because of these things going on, you're not saying too much. Um, or maybe you don't need to. You just really need to sit back and think and pay attention, and really learn some things right now. It's a period of learning for you, learning yourself, learning these changes, learning what you want, what you don't want, learning the error of ways, learning how to be happy, learning how to make yourself happy without all the extra, whatever that is to you, learning how not to be all up in your head, learning how to make decisions and not be stuck or feeling stuck. Some of you have felt stuck in a family situation that you just was all up in your head about. Some of you are all up in your head about, in general, just happiness. Really contemplating a lot. You keep thinking about something over and over and over, and you need to stop because that's trying to hinder your progress. You don't have to think about it over and over and over. You don't, you know. If something happened, it either needed change or it wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? Or it wasn't your true happiness. And sometimes God or universe or things will happen to do things for us we couldn't do for ourselves, but we really needed it. And you'll thank them later. Like that, I've personally been through it. Like, why would you take, but knowing like it wasn't working for me, or I was avoiding some kind of change. But when the universe had to step in and cause that change, oh, I did not like it. It was hard when I could have been took the initiative myself and took control of that change instead of avoiding it for selfish reasons. And with that, that's why it's hard when it hits, because some of the decisions we make were selfish, holding on to people, places, or things, or our intentions or reasons to not be more and do more for ourselves. So you're really just thinking and watching someone. Some of you see someone as inspiring, or you know, you're trying to learn about something or someone, maybe how to love, how to receive love. And it's also helping you learn about yourself. Um, but there's just this energy that things are really hard or seem like a lot. It's hard to change. It's hard to fully dead other situations that don't serve you. Like, it's not good for you, but you still hold on. And I'll tell you why you do that, Aries. That's because that's avoiding change. That's fear of change, because you've been complacent or comfortable so long, even though you're not happy. It makes no sense. And it may seem like too much work to do something. But the longer you wait, the more work. And eventually it's just going to leave your life, or you're going to decide to yourself anyway. So really think about that, Aries. There's endings here. They need to end. You need to end. For some of you, this is just a small message. Small message. This ain't going to resonate for everybody. You are being stabbed in your back and betrayed by someone from your past. This could be someone you have children with. Doesn't have to be. If it's not, it's someone that in your past that you used to date or exchange some kind of offers with. You need to really go within and reflect. Someone is definitely trying to defeat you or betrayed you about a situation. And for some of you, it could be with children. And it's to keep you in a situation. It's to keep a toxicity going. It's to keep stuckness. You got to ghost that, whatever that is. So yeah, Aries, this is what I got for you. Um, if it resonated, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Also, like I said, you guys, don't give up. This energy of feeling like things are a lot right now, it's overburning. Keep that in mind. That's not going to last forever. This is temporary right now because of the sudden shift, because of the changes that weren't going on, that you didn't take the initiative to do. So, but that doesn't last forever. It doesn't continue to be like that. You're going to have to catch up and put in some work for this transition to happen, and it's meant for you. Okay, so don't feel like it's just going to be hard forever or you can't do it. You know, it's one thing at a time. You need to stick at it because it's meant to happen. You don't want to keep getting in this loop. Okay, and you don't want to miss out on opportunities just because something that's going to end up fumbling anyway. So don't be resistant to that. Make sure you're letting things go and going with the flow and doing what you're supposed to. And more importantly, working on yourself, getting to know yourself, and thinking how to make you happy. True happiness. You can't keep involving people, places, and things that are toxic or trying to keep you stuck or manipulative energy or whatever. You know, this ending has to end. Don't feel defeated. Don't feel like giving up. You're an Aries. Take control, take the lead. That does not last forever. It does get easier as you show effort and as you continue the work and keep that work put in, the burdens lighten. All right, guys. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. You guys all have a good evening.